President Trump says the attacks on Iran show the true strength of our military.
I want to let you know that, and we will continue forward. But it's a great display of military strength, and I'm very proud to have, with some of the people in the room, both senators and congressmen, we rebuilt, and women, we rebuilt our military during the first term, and we're using it a little bit more than I thought we would have to.
We need someone who understands air power, and we've found one. Retired Top Gun instructor Dave Berke joins me now. Dave, I think a lot of people were surprised at how good our military is these days. We were not really expecting this kind of stellar performance, but that's what we got.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised, but I understand what you're saying, and there's an opportunity for us to assess how well trained we are. And unfortunately, that only real opportunity is war. And war is not something that we want. It's something that unfortunately we have to do. The performance of the military in the last week, to me, not only does it come of no surprise, it's a reflection of being a well-funded, well-resourced, well-trained, and most importantly, a well-led organization. They're doing exactly what I think they're doing, what I expect them to do.
From your knowledge of our power over Iran, we have intel on Iran's weapons stockpile. How long is it going to take to destroy it?
Yeah, time is difficult, but I think the advances we've made, I think, are probably startling to the Iranians. We had a lot more intelligence than they were aware of. It's much harder for them to hide. You alluded to it just a moment ago. Those underground bunkers might give them a sense of confidence, but there's really no place that they can hide their gear and their equipment that we can't find and destroy it. We're doing a really good job with that as well. It's happening very quickly.
Is our intel good enough to shut down all missile and drone activity?
I can't say all. War is a complicated environment. There's probably opportunities for them to maintain some of that, but our intelligence is very good. Our ability to find things, even as time marches on and they move things around, we have great resources. I think most, certainly not all, but we're going to do a really good job the way we have. It's going to be a tough problem for the Iranians.
First priority right now seems to be emerging. Keep the Strait of Hormuz open and lots of tankers going through it. That's the main job right now, isn't it?
Yeah, and I grew up as a U.S. Marine flying off carriers. I am steeped in the history of the Navy and naval aviation. Our job is to keep those sea lanes open. That is a massive priority, not just for the region, but for the entire world. Nobody understands that better than the U.S. Navy.
Dave Berke, thank you very much indeed for joining us. You know what you're talking about. That helps these days. Thank you, Dave. We'll see you again soon.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
Sir.